Okay, so this is euro dollar 1 minute chart right now. I am taking a short right in here. So executed a chop a position right in here, and this chop has to be open above 320, around about 324 area. So the reason for this chop being so, FMC is up and about um, 20 minutes now, so I just want to prepare for that, and a very low risk position in here. But let's see, because a little bit of my bias is to the downside for euro, and most of the risk assets. So let's see if it does play out. But I would much rather short pound here, but no real opportunity in pound. So this is your 5 minute chart, and the reason for the trade being so let's just bring this up. So you have this fractal here, and you have this tag which is moving the fractal in here, which got violated or which got taken out. So this move up would absolutely needs to maintain. If this move would fail, that means we are getting lower into this area. So this is what I'm looking at right now, and just to show, so you can see a little bit of a reversal like formation in here, and we cleaned up this little shelf in here with this move, and dealing off with this area. So let's see. I think I opened the stop above 320, but I think I'll just manage it very tightly, given what price action looks like when we approach the Fomc time. So let's see if we can work with something in here, and let's see a fairly mixed view right now. But let's see uh, anything if anything else comes up. So if this idea does fail, then I think we could trade up a little apex in here. So just to show you this, so you can see I have some levels running all the way back from June July of last year, and which can get hit. So looking for a trade up in this area, 9640 or 505. So let's see. But as far as the high time frame goes, this certainly looks bullish and can take up a deeper release in some time to 1.1. So let's see what happens here, and so far it's reacting very nicely, and I'll take some in here, and I'll take something out at about 11-12 pips in here. So you can see very low volatility right now, and pre-FOMC, and which can I expect typically. So let's see. Missed my short and pound in here. It didn't really come into the level, and the extension wasn't there. So that's okay. But one interesting thing is in pound right now. If I hide these drawings, so you can see a reverse in behavior. And we had these little pockets in here which got violated, came below, picked up this last bit, and sort of trying to move up. But when this today, like few hours ago, when this level started to fail, I think we could be drawing into some deeper levels. So let's see. It certainly looks pound looks pretty bearish to me. But can't really say that for euro. So let's see if we can get FMC live in here. So yeah. So it's 2 minutes before the federal funds rate, and just an update on the position. So you can see I'm out of this 50% of the position of euro, and the stop has been moved in a little bit, adjusted so that I don't lose anything on this trade. And this position is not intended to make a profit, but to actually feel the volatility and the widening of spreads during the high volatile environment. So let's see. Uh, let's see. So you can see right now the market is fairly expecting a 25 basis point hike. So any deviation from that will be a very could bring a lot of volatility into the market. So we're looking at that, and um, let's see. Still nothing to be said right now in terms of where it will go. It's, to me right now, looks like a fairly 50 short. I mean, it always is, but still. So just keeping an eye on the pound. So if pound rallies into these area, we could take a little exercise demo in here also, and this would be a live trade for me if it does stretches in here, but it's a long way up. So to the downside, another, these are all tradable levels, but I don't want to stand in front of a central bank. So I'll just just exercise these levels. And just a final point. So I just want to show this spread widening. So from 0.5 to 0.8, and just look at how the spread is widening. So it comes in 10 seconds, so you can already see the spreads widening, and this is just stay neutral on this pound chart. So this is a demo software. So let's see. So you can see the bid and ask right now fairly wide, and the data hits. So the moves to the downside looks like, and just checking this federal funds rate, and not updating. So let's see what about euro. Okay, so we took a one-sided release to the downside. This was the intended profit level for the euro trade. So okay, so it is as expected. So just to show you this, so you can see 45 basis 25 base point hike. So very well expected, but let's see what it brings in the market. So you can see quite a heavy move right in here. So what is it? So about 21 pips. Not much. I've seen much more, but you can see the spreads, switching fairly wide, continuously changing and ticking a lot. So going in the pound. So surprising to see that this level held in here. So how much is the response? So about 15 pips. So interesting that I was expecting a much deeper move, either to the upside or up the downside, but so just stopped out of the exercise, and this one, so you can see washed out to both sides. That's why I kept my stop up in here. So I think we could bring a stop down in here, because if it does take this high, it's most likely moving higher. I mean, it certainly is, given it's taking those highs. So let's see. So you can see a fairly wide range move, like 32 pips. Not much actually, to be honest, not much. But I think this certainly sets the tone for the coming weeks and days. Let's see. I mean, we also have the Fed speaking in about half an hour, so that will bring a lot of volatility, and the stance and the language out of the Federal Reserve. So that's quite important to listen. So I think just going to stop this recording. Not much to show in here. I think looks like pound certainly looks like a downside, that it could take a downside move into this area. It could be a live trade in here since we didn't see much volatility, but let's see. uh, yeah, I think I just moved my stop in here, just about. I just moved my stop just above this high, because if it does takes this high, then I think we could retrace a little bit deeper, but yeah. So let's see. Let's switch it on when the Fed is speaking. Okay, so just an update on the video. So you can see we faked the downside and completely annihilated to the upside. So um, let's see. So here you can see this is a euro. So you can see very thin and very aggressive when we release, while the Fed chairman started speaking. So very thin move into one of my levels. I did take a short up in here. Not looking for much really, just since very low risk. Looking for some ease of the flows, and let's see. I mean, very low probability trade given the way it has moved on this one chart, but that's a different point. But the main thing being the pound. So you can see we faked the downside in here. So we faked this is your FOMC rate announcement, and this is your move up. And then when we started sort of taking this high out, I took a long in here, in demo long in here, as you can see, because the reason simply was being to so you can see this 15-minute chart, right? And so if we check this, so this is the announcement, and took a little bit of release. So this move should really have to be maintained on the downside if we have to go, but what it did was to clean this up, this high. So when it takes this high, so also this is not a normal high to me. This is the high of this, the base is tag, which is moving the price down. So this means that the price has to draw back in. So, and if you go on a lower term time frame, so you can see this is really cleaned up, and this has no liquidity left. This is really a tertiary level to me, and so given the state of liquidity above this area and very thin liquidity, I think I thought that we could really drop into this level, and this is shortable level to me if it comes right now and not tomorrow. Might be in the Asian session you could short it, but I don't think. I just have to wait and watch as to what matures in this price action now. And just that was a demo trade, not a live trade in this scenario for me. And so you can see it's really still moving up, and I have to place this demo target in here. So let's see how this goes. But as far as euro is concerned, it has started stalling a bit, and let's see. I'm thinking that it could still draw back in a little bit. It's not it's not a little, but it's a good amount. So around 30-40 pips. So let's see. My shop is just above in here, above 900. Could use this figure, but I think it's highly likely that it gets into this figure, and this is a very tradable level. I think 1.1. So this is the chart. You can see it's running one way into the level, and I think you could see at least a little bit of stalling in here, if not complete reversal. But that is for the euro. And as far as S&P is concerned, so same one release, and this long-term formation, I think it will play out in S&P, and this could really be long in here for deeper levels, possibly, so if it doesn't fail. So yeah, this is for the FOMC live, and that's it.